and gentlemen, I'm here with our winner, Nima Behrouz, victorious by split decision. This fight, anyone in the know had this circled. It was going to be a potential fight of the night between two up-and-coming featherweight prospects. A lot of hype, a lot of momentum. You certainly showcased that tonight. Made an argument for fight of the night. Tell me, was this the fight you expected?
Without a doubt, yeah. Joseph and I actually versed in an interclub 3 years ago when we both just started MMA. We versed 3 years ago, and I can tell you now, this time was a lot more competitive. He's been training just as hard, if not as hard as I am. And big props to him. He comes from a really established gym. I know they were going to bring it for sure.
Well, it was a fantastic fight. In the first round, seemed like having a bit of difficulty with the range. You predicted that he would go to the body. He seemingly went to the body, evasive with the footwork, but you started to really turn it around. Let's have a look up at some of the replays, some of the work here. You said coming into this fight, you were working on the hands, wanting to stand with him, but ultimately it was a beautiful display of mixed martial arts. You guys were training everything together seamlessly. Talk to me about the advice you were receiving in between rounds.
Steve was telling me to trust my boxing. He wants me to box more and stick it on the feet. I've had 7 amateur fights, and most of those fights I'm grappling and wrestling and just wearing on my partner. I need to learn to do other things as I go to professional. I'm not going to be able to out-wrestle everyone. Do you know what I mean? So Steve was saying, trust your boxing. This is the perfect chance to do it against a taller opponent. And not to load up, my bad. I never approach fights as a street fight, but for the first time, this is my 8th amateur fight, I said, I'm going to treat it like it's on the street. Let's bang on, you know?
Well, bang on you did. You were 8-0 as an amateur featherweight. Coming into this fight, some of the commentary even said you're running out of opponents. You're going to have to move to pro, whether you like it or not. Can we predict a pro debut inside the Eternal Cage, possibly 2026?
I'm still skeptical, if I'm honest. Unfortunately, this will be my last fight. As an amateur, I reckon I'll go pro next day. Definitely, yeah.
Addison the first, not going to lie.
Yeah. Now, honestly, though, I have to think about it. Family and other priorities, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
Well, thank you for a fantastic fight. Congratulations again. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your winner, Nima Behrouz.